Oh, the last one's the prettiest one. Oh my goodness. Whoa, what happened? This place is a mess. It looks like something went berserk in here. Yeah, but what? Hello, children. Gah, Professor, you scared us. I'm sorry. Why is everything all busted up? I'm so sorry. Hello, children. Come again? What the heck? He's glitching out. You're creeping us out, yeah. The professor must be having some weird connection problems or something. Bro, he sounds like a robot. Well, it was definitely real weird, at least. Almost like, I don't know, like he was a robot. If you meant it as a joke, it wasn't funny. I still got goosebumps and all. Hello, can you hear me now? Please forgive my previous transmission. There's seems to be some signal interference. That is not what that was. What do you mean, Arvin? The locks have all been disabled at last. Please make your way now to the Zero Lab, which lies at the very bottom of Area 0. Alright team, let's go to the bottom. Nothing suspicious here going on. We're just helping our friendly neighborhood professor. Have we finally reached the deepest part? Looks like it. We made it. Ready to see if those legends of the treasure down here are for real? Yeah, right. Let's just fluff that they write to fill the textbooks. Hello children, you've done well to make it here. The structure you see before you is the Zero Lab. That's where you are, right, Professor? But wait, why does it look like the whole place is being swallowed up by the crystals? The crystals here in Area 0 possess a peculiar energy. This energy can alter the functions of living things and optimize the performance of machinery. It is the same energy that allows Pokemon to terrestrialize. So this entire building's been terrestrialized? Is that what you're saying? Don't be silly, Arvin. The professor implied something important about Terra Orbs just now. They're made from the crystals down here in Area 0, aren't they? Indeed, though not many know it. Since you have disabled all 4 locks, the gate to the Zero Lab should now open for you. But once you open the gate, you will quickly be confronted with the dangerous Pokemon inside. You will likely make a break for freedom. dangerous Pokemon. With the 4 of you working together, you should be able to best them. What about Champion Gita? We need her too. And the Elite 4 members. I'm scared. Prepare yourselves well, then open the gate. Okay. You've got me and Jason here. It doesn't matter what we're up against. We'll be fine. If they have a bunch of dark type Pokemon or fairy type Pokemon, I'm pretty screwed. My team does not do well against those types. Well then, that puts all my worries to rest. Not mine. Oh, now we can check our party. Before we were rudely interrupted. Open the gate to the Zero Lab? Yes. You decided to press the button and open. Hold it! What is it, bro? Huh? Why? We're finally on the cusp of getting into the lab. Look, if it's true that a bunch of really dangerous Pokemon might come at us, then should we also have Miraidon's help? No. He's too scared right now. Yeah, if Miraidon were like how we first saw it in the Inlet Grotto, that would be a huge help. Oh yeah, the very beginning of the game. I want to see it battle. But it hasn't even want to let us ride it ever since we came down to Area 0. And it can't enter its battle form in the first place. But it's really strong, I know it is. It ate all those Herba Mystica we found too. When it really matters, I'm sure I'll fight. And Area 0 is where it used to live. If we bring out its ball now, maybe we'll be able to find its family too, right? That's pretty sensible by your standards, Arvin. I don't know. Go on, Jason, let him ride on out. No, he's scared. Come on, it'll be fine even if Miraidon can't fight. I'll protect it, okay? No. Fine then. But if Miraidon gets upset, I'm blaming all of you. Now we've got Miraidon ready, it's time to open the gate. Huh? What's wrong? Are you bummed that your heartwarming family reunion got cut off so quickly? Are you joking? There was nothing heartwarming about it. We were this close to getting caught up in a nasty brawl. Wait, for real? Just look at Miraidon. Poor thing's terrified. Guess that other thing isn't exactly its pal. Yeah, the other Pokemon was giving off some real bad vibes. Not that you should worry a thing about any of that. Once we get you back into your battle form, I'm sure you'll be going toe-to-toe against that jerk. If you want to. So sorry, guess that doesn't really help, huh? Do you think that other Miraidon was one of the dangerous Pokemon the professor wanted us to watch out for? But didn't the professor say that the dangerous Pokemon will come out from inside? You mean from inside that gate we just... Whoa, we're surrounded! It's okay, I have Picante up in front. These look like steel and fighting types. There's no way we can handle this many. Bro, just use a spread move. I need to reteach my Picante a spread move. Uh-oh. Maybe that's why we're screwed. Don't tell me they're all future Pokemon. We've got a little disaster on our hands here. Look, even that fellow's ready to bail. Then I guess it's my turn. I've been waiting. Come on, Jason, let's do this together. Wow, they're strong. Now this is a worthwhile challenge. I'm glad you're on our side, but you're still really annoying when you say stuff like that. Yeah, were they coming at me? Jason, help me out here. Okay, it's neutral fire. I don't know this thing's typing, and wow, it did a bunch to Umbreon. The future must be terrifying. Oh no, they're running away. Uh-oh, we need to kill them. They're gonna kill everyone in the Paldea region now. Yeah, and if those Pokemon get out, we're gonna have a gigantic mess on our hand. We gotta go after him, Penny. Why me? Wait! God, hold on, Nemona. And why do I get the feeling you're enjoying all this? I hope the two of them can handle their part. But at least the crowd's been thinned out now, because up to us to deal with what's left. Let's go for the strong looking one first. Iron Jugulis. I believe it's electric and dragon. I'm just gonna go for Hex. Oh, just dark and flying. So we could have used Torch Song and be fine. I was so wrong about this thing's type. See, the power of friendship has us perfectly in sync, and thanks to our Titan hunting together. Calm down, MLP fan. Still scared, huh? I'm worried. Are you worried you might have to face that other one of your kind? Well then, let me take on some of the burden. These stragglers should be nothing. Me and Mabels Here, I can take them. No, the Iron Hands is electric and fighting, and Malicif's the dark type. You're gonna die. But Malicif's the dark type. Oh, come on. If you're not even gonna rely on your friends, then who are you gonna rely on? Malicif's here, raring to go. Leave this to us. Oh my god. It's gonna get hurt like it did in the first place. Miraidon, you really ruined my whole childhood, you know. But it's not like seeing you cowering out of your wits makes me feel any better about it. You've got amazing powers if you just use them, and you've got us too. So you don't. I'm not even reading this correctly, like the emphasis correctly. So don't you even think about losing to that jerk. Be brave, stand up, and fight. Whoa. What is this place? It's broken. Hello, Jason. Thank you for coming. No, back to your ball. That one is far less tractable and far more aggressive than the one you've traveled with. Your Miraidon fled Area Zero because it lost to the other one in a territorial struggle. I'm afraid there's something for which I must apologize. I'm not the true Professor Turo. Who are you? I'm an artificial intelligence the professor created, imbued with his memories and knowledge. In short, I'm an AI-powered robot. The real professor passed away during the incident that destroyed Research Station Number 4. The incident passed away? The Pokemon was not to be blamed. It was the original professor who failed to accurately judge its full power. I believe the professor wanted nothing more than for Miraidon to survive and thrive. That's why he threw himself in front of your Miraidon in an attempt to protect it. From the time I first reached out to Director Clavel and asked to be put in contact with you, I was never more than an AI. Jason, the reason I asked you to come to me is because I have one last thing to do here at the Zero Lab, and I desire your help. In short, I wish you to put a stop to the time machine the original professor created. Any questions can be addressed as we make our descent. Follow me. This elevator will take us down to the lower level. Step inside. There's more to this lab, bro. Jason, it's truly a great relief to me that you came. I will answer any question you may have. Is there anything you wish to know? What is this time machine? It's a device that the original professor and I worked on together. It sends Pokeballs to a different point on the timeline to catch Pokemon there, and it can then draw them back here to the present. When he was alive, Professor Turo had a great fascination with Pokemon from another age, what you might call future Pokemon. Even as we speak, the time machine continues to automatically draw future Pokemon to this time. Is there anything else you want to ask? What happened to the real professor? As I explained to you before, the original professor no longer exists. Yeah, why was that as one of the options? He just told us. His physical body received grievous injuries that left it unable to sustain life. I'm afraid that this fact may be difficult for his son Arvin to accept. I now oh yeah, that is true. Totally forgot about how he would feel about that. I now manage the Zero Lab in the original professor's place. Is there anything else you wish to ask? What is an AI really? An AI is an artificial intelligence created by a human being. The computer draws on the original professor's knowledge and memories to calculate all of my thoughts and actions. The result of those calculations are expressed by this mechanical body built to resemble the professor in every way. Humanity does not, in fact, possess the knowledge to develop such a sophisticated AI at present, but the crystals that made up the Zero Labs had made such a thing possible here. They are also why I cannot leave this place. What is it you really want? The original professor had a dream of a world of which future Pokemon might live alongside present-day Pokemon in harmony. But these Pokemon have regained a strange power due to their adaptation in the distant future, and this power have proved too terrible. Their very existence brings destruction to the ecological balance of this current age. The original professor would say that such destruction is a natural part of life. What? No, you're literally messing with ecology. At present, the barrier around Area 0 is still working to keep the future Pokemon from escaping into the rest of Paldea. But we've begun to see Pokemon appear that can break the barrier, such as Iron Shreds. Also, that's why I was in the Asado Desert. Eventually they will break free of this walled garden known as Area 0 and run rampant across the Paldea region. And when they do, the rich and varied ecosystem of Paldea will be trampled beneath their coming. I may have yet created as a copy of the professor, and yet I cannot seem to find the logic in allowing such tragedy to occur. But any hope of preventing it would require overcoming the greatest AI that the original professor ever devised. Jason, you've become a formidable trainer. Now use that strength you regained to destroy the dream Turo once cherished. Yes. So are you gonna have to fight him? I appreciate your willingness to help. We have reached the lowest level. Behold, this is the time machine we perfected using the power of terrestrial phenomenon. The terrestrial phenomenon. Yo, it's pretty. Let me have a spin on it. I want to go to the past and change a few things. To stop the time machine, you'll need to use the professor's ID, which has been embedded within the Violet book. It was very like the professor to put the final key we would need in that book of all places. He loved that volume since childhood. If you place the Violet book upon the pedestal here, you will be able to stop the time machine. There's just one issue. If you try to stop the machine, I will most likely attack you. Artificial being that I am, my own desire can be overridden by the system's programming. Once that happens, I'm afraid I will become no more than a battle machine bound to defeat anyone identified as an obstacle by my code. My battle abilities are peerless. They are built upon analysis of all battles carried out by various champions of the Paldea region. Having seen the bond between you and your Pokemon, however, I believe you can prevail. Once you have readied yourself for this fight, please place the Violet book upon the pedestal. Alright, we are now against AI Turo in the boss fight because his AI is going to stop us from stopping the actually I forgot the plot. I wasn't paying attention, but he's gonna lead off with Iron Moth. It is a fire and poison type, so we're not gonna do much to it. All we can do is, or actually yes we can, Earth Power would be quad super effective, so we'll just click Earth Power. Discharge, yeah, that's not gonna do much. Picante is pretty bulky, and he's talking in a weird font. Or not not a weird font, it's just weird letters mixed up in his dialogue. But yeah, Iron Moth is dead. It's all of its Pokemon are gonna have the ability Quark Drive. If a Pokemon with Quark Drive is on the field and electric terrain is active, or if the Pokemon's holding booster energy, its highest stat other than HP is increased by 30% or 50%. If speed is the highest stat. Oh, next up is the Iron Thorn, the futuristic version of Tyranitar, rock and electric type. Its weaknesses are gonna be, or is going to have 100 HP, 134 attack, 110 defense, 70 special attack, 84 special defense, and 72 speed. So as it has a bit lower base stat total than Tyranitar. It's like Iron Moth, it is also quad weak to ground attacks, along with a weakness to fighting, water, and grass. So we're gonna be able to Earth Power 2 of his Pokemon and absolutely delete them off the battlefield. Oh my goodness, Picante, you're putting in work. Iron Jugulis, we just fought one of these. Dark and flying type, so we are definitely switching out. All of his Pokemon are caught in Master Ball. We are switching out. He's definitely going for a dark type move. Zula tanks a Dark Pulse. Oh yeah, it's not Dark Pulse I need to worry about, it's Air Slash. We resist Flamethrower and Flash Cannon, it only has Air Slash for us. Why don't we set up a Belly Jump? Oh yeah, we're definitely setting up Belly Jump. I don't know how bulky this thing is. Actually, I can look at his stats. 94 HP, 80 attack, 86 defense, 122 special attack, 80 defense, and 108 speed. Dang, I might have made a bad plate. We can only Aqua Jet, and this thing has pretty decent bulk. So, Zula, I'm sorry, we're gonna have to let you go because I'm stupid. Oh, what? It lives with 1 HP. That is a huge whoops on my end. Because now we don't have any more priority, I believe. I'm just gonna go into, no, not Zula. Chidori. It is electric and flying. I think Chidori barely outspeeds this. We'll find out. Oh no, it does outspeed us. Okay, it doesn't bring us to half, but Chidori is pretty frail. Scary Pokemon out of the way. I have a major speed problem on this team. Sending out Iron Hands. Fighting and Electric. Oh, it has Fake Out. It's definitely going for Fake Out, so it doesn't matter what we click this turn. All we have is Reversal, I guess. Let's just click Reversal. Iron Hands is going to have 154 HP, 140 attack, 108 defense, 50 special attack, 68 special defense, and a mere 58 speed. And like the other Pokemon, it has a base stat total of 570, We're gonna click reversal. I hope this kills, but it might not. It does have a ton of HP and 108 defense. And we can't nuzzle it because it's an electric type. It won't get paralyzed. So all we can do is reversal. No, that didn't do anything. Oh my goodness. I did think about having low kicks on my team because that's two very good priority moves, but dang. Really wanted Raichu on this team. What can outspeed this thing? Okay, actually Mojito does very well against this. All it has for us is Drain Punch. But we can just yawn, recover, stall. Yeah, Mojito's gonna be the play. Oh my god, that thing hurts. I mean, it does have 140 attack. That is absurdly high. But we can surf and recover. Go with surf. Or actually, we could have gone to the Picante. But it doesn't matter. We yawned it and we're gonna put... I don't want to risk it waking up this turn and having to re-sleep it. So I'm just gonna go for surf. Alright, next Pokemon. What is it gonna be? Iron Bundle. We have a very good matchup against this because we have Storm Drain for our ability. Drill Peck, Water Pulse, Freeze Dry, and Snowscape. It is the Ice and Water type. It is not a flying type, so you can hit it with ground moves. 56 HP, 80 attack, 114 defense, 124 special attack, 60 special defense, and 136 speed. So very weird, very interesting stat distribution. It is freaking scary though. And if we don't kill it right now, I'm very scared about our odds. I'm gonna try to yawn it. What does this have? Freeze dry. Oh no. Yep. Probably should have swapped. Flying, water, and ice. Oh, you know what? Wait, no. Zelda might be able to live one attack and hyper beam it because this thing has such pathetic special defense. I'm hoping it's gonna work. Zelda has base 60 speed and choice scarves. I don't know how the... Actually, I don't know how the math works out. But we're gonna click hyper beam. Stab hyper beam from a Zelda. From a 110 base attack. Okay, no, we are not gonna outspeed, but it is going for a Snowscape. Yes, no problem. Just want this thing out of here. His last Pokemon. It's going to have a held item this time. Iron Valiant. The futuristic form of Gallade. Fairy and fighting type. It has a held item booster, so it will be able to use its ability Quark Drive. Oh, we have to stay in because of the hyper beam. Iron Valiant. It has gonna have a 590 base stat total. 74 HP, 130 attack, 90 defense, 120 special attack, 60 special defense, and 116 speed. It's slower than Iron Bundle, but still pretty good speed. And it is a mixed attacker, and We don't have any priority anymore because Zula is dead. Fairy and fighting. What is this weak to? Flying, poison, steel, psychic, and fairy. I don't think we outspeed her. I'm gonna switch Zelda anyways. Actually, I'm gonna keep Zelda in and see what happens. We can only click Hyper Beam because of Choice Scarf. I don't remember if we outspeed, but my other Pokemon aren't gonna be too useful with Terrestrialization, so I'm just gonna use it. I was kind of distracted when he sent out Iron Valiant. Spirit Break, that's a fairy move. What does that do again? I know it has a special effect. It lowers the target special attack by 1 stage. Alright, Picante, please live 1 attack so you can hit this thing with Will-O-Wisp. Yes. No! It avoided it. Psycho Cut again, please do not miss a Will-O-Wisp again. Thank goodness. This thing only knows physical attacks, so this is the play. The snow stopped. Forgot it was up. But now, because it's burned, we can live another attack and we can go for a Hex because it's now boosted because of the burn status. So it's going to be 130, base 130. Oh yeah, we have this in the bag. Go Picante, kill it! Actually, I don't even know if we needed to Will-O-Wisp Hex, but I wanted to play it safe. You're challenged by AI Turo again? By the Paradise Protection No, you're challenged by the Paradise Protection Protocol. So we had a backup to stop us all along? Miraidon? Bro! You can't battle without a Pokemon on the field. Then what are we supposed to do? How are we even supposed to battle? There's only one way, and if I am correct, maybe we have one Pokemon registered to Professor Turo's ID, and we have to send it out. Yeah, some crazy electrical signals jamming our Pokeballs. Even I can't get them up. Bro, get this away from from all the Pokemon bad guys from here on out. You can't battle without a Pokemon on the field. Okay, this is getting annoying. It's totally cheating. Yep, it is cheating. Oh, that's what we're supposed to do. Looks like the hunch was correct. We have now sent out Professor Turo's the nice Miraidon onto our side, and now I can finally go over Miraidon typing and stats. Since we got it from the beginning of the game, Miraidon is Electric and Dragon legendary Pokemon. It has the ability Hadron Engine, which creates the effect of the move electric terrain onto the battlefield whenever it enters the battlefield. It lasts for 5 turns and can be extended to 8 if you have a terrain extender. And it also boosts the Pokemon special attack roughly 33% on electric terrain. And also helps the other futuristic Pokemon with Quark Drive. Miraidon is going to have 100 HP, 85 attack, 100 defense, 135 special attack, 115 special defense, and 135 speed. When apparently accustomed to human, Miraidon uses his power of insight and observation to carefully judge a person's character before it decides whether to join them or not. It has a calm and collected disposition and is very difficult for others to tell what it is thinking or feeling due to its robotic nature. If you're playing Scarlet, you'll be facing Professor Sada, and the Pokemon you're going to be fighting with is Koraidon, the fighting and dragon legendary Pokemon. That Pokemon has 100 HP, 135 attack, 115 defense, 85 special attack, 100 special defense, and 135 speed, so the physical counterpart of Miraidon. Koraidon is aware of its impressive strength and derives confidence from this fact, never feeling threatened by its opponents. It is capricious and curious enough to sometimes play with humans despite usually being cautious of them. While fighting in its Apex build, Koraidon dominates its opponent using its immense strength and many natural weapons available to it, including its tough jaws and fangs, sharp claws, and thick, powerful tail. It's light and strong enough that Koraidon can leap over 65 feet in the air using both its own body weight and the momentum of falling from such a height to unleash crushing kicks and brutal body slam. Now what are we gonna have against this thing? Power Gem, Electro Drift. Oh, I forgot the signature moves. Miraidon's signature move is Electro Drift. 100 base, 100 accurate electric special move with 5 power points. It inflicts damage, and if the move is super effective, its damage is increased by roughly 33%. And Koraidon's signature move will be Collision Course, which is fighting and physical instead of electric and special. Inflicts damage, same effect. If the move is super effective, the damage increased by roughly 33%. Now since Rhydon's electric and dragon, don't think it matters too much what we use besides electric drift and endure, because Power Gem and Terra Blast are both the same. Let's just go for Power Gem. Taunt, that prevents us from using non-attacking moves. So it's not gonna attack us this turn. It changed it to its battle form. Let's go, Miraidon. You got this. Oh, we got a cheerleader now. I guess we can just keep spamming Power Gem, because it has more power points than Terra Blast. You know, for fun, let's select Electro Drift. The user races forward at ultra fast speeds, piercing its target with futuristic energy. It's boosted more than usual if it's super effective hit. I mean, it is kind of boosted because of our ability, but Miraidon, it quad resists electric. Hyper Beam? Bro, where'd you get Hyper Beam? Okay, so we can't lose this fight, so... Didn't know this game kept its friendship mechanics. Oh, I should have been quiet during that signature move. I'll do it again. Oh, it raises our special attack? Can we really not pull off a win here? Yes, we can. We're the main protagonist in a children's video games. I keep on telling you this. Miraidon, terrestrialize and finish us off. Oh, we could terrestrialize? I didn't know that. And somehow we got an ancient power boost. Terrestrialize into... Oh, Terra Blast. Didn't know we could terrestrialize. Terra Blast, go! on. Okay, I'm gonna mute the game because it is playing a copyrighted song. I had no idea why they decided to do that. It absolutely shafts everyone trying to let's play this game or even stream it. Anyways, we all hate Ed Sheeran, so I'm gonna mute it and let the credits play. I will see you in the next episode of Pokemon Violet. We have just completed the main story. And yeah, I'll see you when we start doing some post-game stuff. Finally, that song's over. Glorious soundtrack. I enjoyed the soundtrack in this game. I still think Pokemon Sword and Shield have the best soundtrack in the entire franchise. I changed it from Emerald. But you know what? This soundtrack, I think it's a third place. They did a very good job. I just wish it was optimized, man. Some of those cutscenes, they were so choppy. Even now that I'm looking at my monitor, the credit scenes just seem to be stuttering. It's not just my monitor, it's an OBS as well.